the midfielder. All smiles on the bench though, Messi and Piqué.
And I think Ernesto Valverde won't take any risk. I think Ernesto can change any player at the minimum thing. He knows how important is the World Cup for these players, and these are friendly.
Stretch to control. There is the man, although maybe not as
Andre Gomez to gain confidence, as we all know that he is
in South Africa. And now Lionel Messi going through his stretching routines, waving to the...
It's not easy to play the ball against Football Club Barcelona. It seems that maybe that they are there not pressuring, but they are...
Sergio Roberto. Messi may well be moments away from making an appeal.
Come on the pitch, yes, he's now.
Here's the Mexican wave
That's
going
right.
on. Ruiz de Galarreta given just what the referee adds on. And look at the number of mobile phones filming the action now. The Argentinian is on.
How can a player can create that much of expectation?
Here he is on the ball, pulling it down with his right, clipping it into the centre and almost setting up a goal.
He's not going to be given it. And well, first ball he touches, he produces something.
I think Alcácer did get the last touch despite the look, but
I think here the Uruguayan is the only player which is not from Africa in this team of the Sundowns, and I think he has much to enjoy here in Johannesburg. Beautiful city.
You have to think maybe he'd be after losing scoreline, but still 12.5 minutes left to play. Lionel Messi into Alex Vidal, back it goes to Messi. Sundowns closing Messi down. Sergio Roberto.
And in the Champions League, but he's happy with this role.
He's learning a great deal and played in every round, including the final of the Copa del Rey, of course. Lionel Messi looking for that pass up and over. Is the flag going to go up against Jordi Alba? Combine again. Andre Gomez into the feet of Messi. Messi from the edge of the area, and the crowd. Great expectation whenever Messi received.
In his personal tally of Coutinho's.
Here is Messi on the edge of the area. Doesn't look to go for goal himself. Tries to play through Soccer City, as it was known, the home of Kaiser Chiefs. Andres Iniesta, who 8 years ago scored the winning goal for Spain. Alcácer with the movement, played into Messi, surrounded by Sundowns players, buffeted and bustled, and tries to keep possession, does ever so well. Finds Paulinho. Alex Vidal controls, has to turn and look back. Sergio Roberto, Messi, flick into Paulinho, the Argentinian into the Brazilian, has it back. That's a thumping ball through. Did it take a touch of a Sundowns player there as it came through? I think it may well have done. Messi may even have wanted to play more minutes in this game just to get into it.
We might see another goal now. It's Leo Messi commanding the operator's feet.
He's done well there to find Paco Alcácer. Here's Messi now going for goal with the drive. Muini makes the save.
Well,
he can save.
He can say, I saved the shot from Leo Messi.
Can in future years, Kennedy, and Muini can.
It just
well have done. He almost spilled it into the path of Alex Vidal. But a good stop from the keeper. There's the drive from distance.
That's an honor for
Gomes. Alex Vidal down the flank. Messi with the flick, and Vidal will take it on and rise the challenge. Tries to get it back to Messi. He does now receive it. The Barca number 10. Laid off by Coutinho. Messi's pass for one into space. Sidesteps one, then another. Keeps going. Messi, I thought he was going to turn there. It's a great ball back. Well worked. Coutinho just tries one trick. As we've said on more than one occasion, the Mamelodi Sundowns, known as the Brazilians. Felipe Coutinho. And Cáceres into time added on as Messi picks it up.
We don't know the extra time.
Messi again looking to try and create. He really wants some space, doesn't he, Messi? Turns it out wide to Alba. Alba into Messi. Messi with the clever chest down to Coutinho. Goes just about past Brocky. Coutinho stepping forward, leaves it for Messi. There's a ball up and over the top into the area. Alba will give chase, but just seeing 11 changes at the break, and you can see already there.
Who's taken Messi's shirt? I think in this one.
Not sure who's got his shirt, but it's, I've got to say, the Mamelodi Sundowns, with the world watching, equality, and apart from a couple of defensive errors, which in the end you can say has cost them. Maybe if the game had gone a different way, we'd be talking about things differently, but
I really liked how the Sundowns played, and here we have Leo Messi.
I like the way he had to wait there for the guy to get the camera out of his pocket. Wasn't ready. And there is the
number 6.
Yeah, Wayne Arinze, straight up to Messi. They'd obviously, or maybe pre-arranged it. Look, he's making sure he's getting hold of that.
Weeks ago, he maybe pre-arranged it. Weeks and weeks ago.
Phone calls made, but Messi quite happy to swap the shirts and indeed to pose on the field for photos. Two cute kids alongside the Argentinian great, and look at this, one for the record books. Messi being a great sport there.
Well, the first time these two teams met each other, Messi was there on the pitch, and who knows if he changed his shirt with someone else.
Look at the fight back from Sundowns. What do you have to say about the game?
Yeah, I'm proud of Sundowns. They played well. They played the way I wanted them to play. They tried to play